Why? Scared the Crimson Harvest might know you're up to no good?
Ah, at last. Le roi est mort, vive le roi.
Tak vás zdravím, kumbovia, vítajte v 20. epizóde. Sme tu na štadióne a už tam volá pán Zručný, takže poďme na tú zákazku poslednú. To vždy znie pekne.
A terrorist organization, the Crimson Harvest, plans to detonate a bomb at Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. I know that because Nell Springer, my client, is one of them. She needs your help foiling the plot.
Okay.
Interested? See the attachment for details.
Nejako rýchlo sa to tu spamätalo biznis v tomto centre. V štadióne. Továrna na zbrane v horným patře. Okej. Takže, aby sme zopakovali situáciu, máme tu teda poslednú zákazku tejto hry pre pána Zručného a potom by sme už mali čakať iba na Songbird a na to, aby sme rozbehli finále, ktoré uvidíme, čo sa bude diať. Uvidíme, koľko potrvá táto zákazka vôbec, takže poďme na to. Ideme ju nájsť, na to bude rýchlovka, lebo zase, že to budeme robiť priamo tu v štadióne, že? Nazdar!
Waiting for me, I take it.
V?
At your service.
You weren't followed?
Why? Scared the Crimson Harvest might know you're up to no good?
No. Well, I have a feeling. And not a whole lot of time. Did Hans bring you up to speed?
Said you want to turn against your terrorist chums. Sabotage their evil plans and save the day.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for? How about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
Yeah, idealisti. Idealisti.
People starving. Where? Because dumpsters are overflowing with food in Night City.
You city folk don't know shit. You think you're free? That slavery's ancient history? Ought to see how Biotechnica treats farmers. Force them off their land to grow gene-modified wheat. For food, one would think. Wrong. For Chew-2 that's sold to Petrochem. You like the taste of Chew-2? No? That's what I thought.
Okay.
The Crimson Harvest. They recruit you or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family, well, can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
If you believe in what the Crimson Harvest stands for, why shit on their parade?
I support their ends, not their means.
Ale niekedy bez tých means to nejde.
I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do. I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protest signs.
Naive.
Asi tak, Johnny, ale...
Spare me the judgment.
To
I hire
nesúdim.
you to pin my biography.
Dobre.
Wow, discreet. New to this, are we? What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen. It's headed for Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Your bomb won't cause any good old-fashioned destruction? Thought terrorists like to put on a show.
Take down a building, whoop-de-fucking-do. Biotechnica just
To
builds
je
a new
pravda.
one. What you want is the protein. Human casualties.
No, že Johnny, to ti nejako nevyšlo ozaj za rasakov, že? Takých... Koľko to bolo? 50 rokov dozadu?
So what do I do?
Western part of the stadium used to house a sports therapy center. For Hansen, turned into an arms factory. Entry code's 1701.
1701, okay.
It's got assembly lines, warehouses, the works. Part you're interested in is an experimental lab in the old pool. It's where they keep the bomb. Find it, Upload the program from this shard. A few days from now, when the bomb's detonated in Berlin, it'll neutralize the virus. Stop its spread. When it's done, I'd like that shard back.
Gonna keep it as a souvenir?
Can't be too careful. If the Crimson Harvest ever got their hands on it, I'm toast.
Prečo ho nezničíš?
If you think this will win you Biotechnica's protection against the Crimson Harvest, you got another thing coming.
Maybe naive, but not that naive. Know a thing or two about corpse. No, they ain't much different from the Crimson Harvest. Just shut up, follow orders. Same leash, different collar. Maybe I'm doing it for myself. Can't turn back time, but I can still change what happens here, now, the future. Too long I've sat on my ass agonizing over the shit I've done. That ends today.
Sounds like you're trying to atone for something.
You done prying?
Guess I'll get to work then.
To som ja, ktorému je všetko jedno, lebo zomierame, užívame si života. Okej, neboj sa, zlatičko. Kým hlavne nemáš žiadnu požiadavku, ako by to bolo potichu, ako pán Zručný, tak paradoxne to tam všetko vystrelame, čo na tom, dostaneme sa tam. Urobíme z toho starú, dobrú vlpačku. Neboj. Dobre ľudia, takže, ale fakt ako ešte to vedľajšáky, ono všeobecne v základnej hre sa mi tie vedľajšáky páčia, lebo majú takú tú motiváciu. A toto je taká tá narážka na ekoaktivistov, by som povedal. Ale to sa mi páči, toto je presne to, čo mi chýba v moderných hrách, že nebáť sa trošku povedať niečo hnusnejšie, viete. Páčilo sa mi, že my nie sme teroristi! Ale ste. Záleží od príbehu, samozrejme. OK, tak, 1701, ešte, že si to pamätám. A vôbec sa mi to nepíše tu na tej obrazovke, že? OK, ale no tak. Dobre. Vidíte, pamätám si, úplne bez problémov, dobre. Žiadna požiadavka na to, aby sme boli ticho. Samozrejme, pokúsime sa. Okay. No, dobre, vidím nejaké kamerky. Vidím nejakú vežičku. To tu nepotrebujeme mať aktívne, že? Dobre, vypnúť. Tiež nepotrebujeme. Poďme pekne okolo. Dobre, to ma uvidia, že? No jasné. Rád by som sa tohto zbavil, ale... Dobre. OK. Poď. No ako to tu funguje bez toho kurta? A tak ja to asi beriem... Počkaj, príbehovo toto sa asi sprístupní len po Kurtovi, že? Takže, počkať, Murphy. Albert Murphy, to je to. To je ten týpek, čo bol s nami, keď nás viedol ku Kurtovi, že? Čierna listina, nepredávať. Monitorovací systém, vypnutý, to som chcel počuť. OK, takže predpokladám, že musím zaliesť do toho výťahu, čo tam je. Akože teším sa na to finále tej hry, ale zároveň mňa strašne Lidek. Dobre. To je zlé, nedobré toto. Nehovorím, že to musí byť spravené stealthovo, ale... Čo ty zase? Autodestrukcia. Okay.
Following charges filed against him in a murder investigation of Lucius Rhyme, former mayor of Night City.
Majte sa.
Federalist candidate.
Tá bomba je na tom stole. Jenom do nej zasun... Díky za tip. Nebudeme ju rozčulovať, že? Oči na vrch. OK, pohodička. Oh.
In his concession speech, Mayor Holt offered his congratulations to the victor.
Ale podívajme, no to... Okej. Rád by som ho chytil. Dobre, Dobre. Poď, chlapíku. Pre istotu nech je tu menej strážcov. Okej, toto si vezmeme. Hej, žiadne bugy v tejto hre neexistujú, ľudia. Hlavne nie v peči 2.0, že? Ale prosím vás, bez tých bugov by to nebola sranda, to mi niekto nehovorí. Okej. Vidím. Dobre, otázka je... Dobre. Poď sem. Ešte, že si nikto... Do keľu. Poď, schovaj ho. Aj sa, chlapíku. Dobre. Schody dole. Mne by sa najviac páčilo ísť sem. Akože tá sila a trošku toho hackovania sa hodí mať, aby ste mohli otvoriť dvere. Okej, vidím veľkého týpka. Predpokladám, že tam ten otázniček. To by mohlo byť aj ono, že? Mal by som to tu vystrieľať? Tam teraz leziem. To tu zase je. Ale klídek. Tu sme neboli, že? Dúfam, že sa nevraciam. Ak sa vraciam, ja budem taký naštvaný. Ale ticho, Herkules. Dobre, vypnúť. Dobre, môžeme sa zbaviť tohto. Počkať! Niečo tu je? OK. Jaj, to je nejaká strelnica iba. Dobre. Ľudia, vôbec neviem, kde je to, čo hľadáme, ale to nevadí. Hlavné je, že tamtí sa zabávajú a nie sú o nič múdrejší. Že by toto bolo ono? OK. Tu sme to vlastne našli. Taká otázočka. Žehnaný kritik? To je ono. Alebo Herkules. No dobre, môžeme tam vtrhnúť a... Nie, to sa neoplatí. Ten sa bude nejako hýbať, alebo... No je to jedno. Nazdar. Nazdar, kúci. Výrobňa. Jasné, reštartuj mi to tu. Previte. Urobíme, čo sa chceme. Ukradli sme nejaké zbrane a my zneme odtiaľto.
Only thing worse than a corpo is a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on the corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Akože má určitú pravdu.
About as much of a soldier as I'm a laser pop star. No, you're a deserter.
Either way, I died for something I believed in. Nell would rather die of old age.
Dobre, môžeme... počkať. Ja som doslova na dobrom mieste, že môžem... Né. Aj, kľúci, ja vás tak ľúbim. Ne. Jej výsosť, prosím. Ďakujem. Majte sa. Kaďal to treba ísť? Ak som k ním ani vôbec nemusel ísť, mňa budem taký naštvaný. Au, 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 au. Kľúci to štípalo. Dobre, to sme prerušili. A už máme čistú cestu. Nebolo to úplne najlepšie. Počkať, ja sa teraz dostanem naspäť do tej garáže. Dobre. Okej. No čo, kľúci? No čo, kľúci? To ešte dostáva. Pozrite, aký je zlatý s tými svojimi. Dobre, vieš čo? Odmietam, aby si tu na mňa bežal. Ešte jeden a ešte jedna. Výborne. Klideček, že? Pohodička. Aj teda to nie. Mohlo to byť kompletne potichu, ale načo? To by bola nuda. A sme v bezpečí. Nikto o nás nevie. Odcházím ze stadionu. Co sa deje? Karmínová sklizeň? Okej.
The hell you want?
You're a disappointment, V. To me, to Saul. We could have helped her. We, together.
It was her choice, Saul.
Akože hej.
You're helping a traitor who took a potentially lethal swipe at the NUS
Ja
president.
ty si jej chcel pomôcť.
Sorry, Reed. Made my decision. Not gonna backpedal.
You don't get it. It's not about you and me anymore. You two are enemies of the NUSA.
Zrazu.
We, the FIA, we're gonna find you two. You have exactly nowhere to run, V.
Forget already? Us fleeing, leaving you in the dirt?
True. I don't have eyes on you, but we'll see each other soon. Oh, yes, we will.
Aj.
And I'll expect you to mend your ways then.
Jeez, thanks for the heads up.
Remember, you've taken responsibility for her. When we find you, it's not gonna be about whatever deal you two think you've made.
No, pán Reed je naštvaný, sám to povedal. On ju chcel proste zobrať do cely, preto to som ti neveril, Reede. Aspoň mám pocit, že mu neverím. Akože, budem úprimný, neviem, či som sa rozhodol správne, kým asi neuvidím všetky konce, ale to je niečo iné. Takže páne, poďme dokončiť túto zákazku. Nech máme pokoj od pána Zručného. A no, budeme žiť s našimi rozhodnutiami, ako sa hovorí, že? Dobre. Miesto setkání. To auto predpokladám, že... Hej, to je ona. Budeme zdrhať?
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the? Shit, the car's hacked! What's going on? Did you sell me out?
Just stay calm, okay? We'll figure this out.
Nell Springer, you're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris.
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed
Aye.
innocent people.
Get now why you didn't want the corporate leash. Because they would have strung you up with it.
I swear on my life, V, I had no idea civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle. Hands in the air.
Get out.
V, please, come on, don't leave me.
Listen, fellas, you got it all wrong. Nell was just following orders, manipulated against her will by terrorists.
Save it. Evidence speaks for itself.
Had a deal, Nell. Nothing more I could do for you.
No, this isn't over! Don't leave me like this, please!
Musíme ju trošku
Wanna cuff me? Go right ahead.
Dobre. Nenecháme ju ísť. Musím si udržavať svoju profesionálnu reputáciu, chlapíci. Aj ďalší chlapíci, čo si myslia, veľká hračka, veľké zbrane, my ťa zatkneme, ani ma nehne. No čo sme mohli spraviť, ha?
You hit?
No, I don't think so.
No to by som si ešte, to by som bol naštvaný.
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help.
Som profík!
I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
Think you'll ever come around to forgiving yourself?
Don't know. I already hate myself for what I did.
Got your whole life to turn things around. Today was the first step.
Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, V.
Good luck out there.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
Žiaľ. Prečo cúvaš? Veď... Aha. Mohol si povedať, mohol som ti odsunúť. Aj. Dobre, musíme teraz počkať na pána Zručného, aby sa nám ešte ozval. Oficiálne dokončenie zákazky, že? Teraz som si uvedomil krásny názov toho hlavného questu. Sviet, smrť a hviezdy žáš. No konečne.
I'll have to do some cleaning up. Nevertheless, you saved more people than you killed today. Most importantly, the client is safe and sound. Transferring your fee and closing the contract.
OK, všetky zákazky dokončené. A ak to funguje ako pri iných fixeroch, tak... Zejdi sa s pánom Zručným. OK. Bude volať, že máme ísť k nemu, alebo... Dobre. Vidím, že si tady niekto hodne cení našeho partnerství. Vlastne tak moc, že už mi tady... Dobre. Tak ideme za ním. Ach, tento výťah, ľudia. Pán Zručný, druhé stretnutie. Nazdar, kamo.
So, what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor is esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
No, ďakujem.
By silver slippers, you mean...
A fitting end to our tale. Your undivided attention.
Ešte. Ja ťa počujem.
Hey there, what are we talking about?
Please, make yourself at home. A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Okay.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yep. Till then, hands.
Ale no tak. Ale dobre, no, ty chlapíku. Keď si to tak... A do keľu!
Hey, V. Ready for this?
Don't sound so hot. Sure you're all right?
Quite. It is what it is.
Okay. Should I be worried?
Asi hej.
Won't help if you do. Just do your part. Grab us a ride. I'm parked. Sending you the courts.
Okej. Okej, no počkať. V prvom rade dokončíme toto. Jeda, kde bol teraz východ? Tu je východ. Ja som povedal, že budeme potom chvíľku čakať, ale dobre, no. Ale, no. Čo to? To je. Dobre, nemá to... Ja, pekné autičko celkom. Okej. No ďakujem, ale radšej mám to s tými gulometmi, ale... Akože takéto odmeny vám dávajú fixery, čo sa mi páči. Super. No dobre ľudia, ja premýšľam o tom, že... Počkať. Máme teda všetko hotové. A premýšľam, že pôjdeme ešte rozbehnúť to finále, aby sme naposledy mali akože koniec hry, že? Uvidíme. Dobre, tak sa poďme pozrieť, kde si. Dobre, mížim tam. Kde to teda je? Takže môžem... Tyjo, doslova mimo mesta. Paráda. OK, tak nás priblížim. Pán Zručný.
V, in our fair district, are you?
Hey, yeah.
We should talk. Face to face.
Could it be a gig coming my way?
Far better. I see a blank page in Night City's chronicle. Your name is on it. The page and I await at the Heavy Hearts.
My, aren't we confident today?
Čo to je, že silnejší pes? Že by sme si nechali finále až na budúce ľudia. Lebo toto som nečakal a viete, nechcem aj radšej všetko vedľajšie hotové. A toto sa zdá, že začne až... Nemohol si mi to dať vedieť predtým, lebo tu niekde to je. Dobre. No dobre, myslel som si, že tu už nebudeme, ale prečo nie?
At last.
No čo tak?
I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
Že to súvisí niečo s Hensenom.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The shard, please insert it.
Okay.
Why is it we care?
I take the long view of Dogtown's well-being. You care for short-term profit. Should Dogtown drown in blood, neither is achievable.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition, a man named Iago. He's starting from a lower rung but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Iago, you will convince him to back down.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals. Loyal from start to finish.
Iago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity...
Have a chat with Iago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Okay, all's crystal.
I prepared a shard with harmful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive.
No počkaj, jasné, dobre, máme ju, aby sme ju použili pre istotu. Momentík. Vidím tu všelijaké vecičky, ktoré si chcem zobrať a niekedy si prečítam. Tak. Ja som si nemyslel, že toto budeme používať aj mimo hlavný príbeh, ale dobre.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl.
Ha! Okej. No dobre, tak ukáž oblečík. Dobre. Ty, ale to je pekné oblečenie celkom.
Do you feel the difference?
My time's precious, Hans. If this don't work, you'll need to find 10 new digits or aim for a rebrand.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Iago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
Toto sú šťahy.
I care not at all for how you handle the gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Iago withdraws his candidacy.
A predpokladám, že to môžeme spraviť po dobrom, teda že ho presvedčíme.
Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
No dobre. Tak som celkom rád, že nejdeme ešte na príbeh, lebo toto sa mi páči. Hlavne, že to použijete znovu tú technológiu, ktorú ste predtým len v príbehu? Človek povedal, že iba v príbehu ju použijete, že? Dobre, kde to je? Tak, ja nás tam priblížim. Tak sa zdá, že sa blížime, že? A nie, že zdá. Dobre, tak ako to spravíme, V? Jaj. A počkej na Voodoo Boys. Ale no tak. Okej. Kde mám čakať? Time to go Cuban. Toto kebyže môžete používať aj v základnej hre, jo. To by bola sranda ozaj. Okej. Nájdi spôsob. To teda znie, že môžeme k nim aj napochodovať. Jasné, tu ide o to, aby to akože neboli, že? Okej, my ich fakt môžeme vystrašiť. Tak, poďme. Nazdar!
Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
Dobre, tak čo s tým urobíme?
I have good news. We will talk. I would not shed your blood. A very good deal. Is it Iago you await? He's not coming. Havana has removed him from the picture.
Catella?
Here, yes. But I have no quarrel with you. What happens next is your choice.
Jacob faible. Il pral rencontrer ça le mérité un jour.
Assez. Pas poli. En allez.
OK. Takže potrebujete mať nejaký skill vyššie. A vlastne na nich funguje to, že Havana! To sa mi páči.
Wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor.
Dobre. Neviem si predstaviť teraz, čo si on ten myslí. Safra.
There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
To nie...
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I answered with my own question. Do you know what happens when someone in Havana lights a cigar?
Somewhere in the world, Aguilar takes a life.
So they say. Did you know what else they say? That you have angered the wrong people. We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
I spoke with the Voodoos. They understood their lives are worth more. Now I speak with you and wonder about the value of yours.
Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
Very well, but be quick.
Bennett is an Arasaka pawn. They courted him until he cracked. Then they waited. They needed the Colonel to die. I don't know what they promised him, but I do know what they want. Control of Dogtown.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's up front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him, right?
To niekto prišiel.
Please pass my gratitude along to your superiors.
Okay.
Let's go.
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak before your face melts like Scott Choco.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future.
To sa akože dobre zamotáva, ale...
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
OK. Setkej se... OK, takže... Toto je zaujímavé. Akože ja teraz... Teraz otázka... No má takúto vec, čo mávajú. Mám mu zavolať, alebo nie? Akože môžeme to overiť... Jasná, my to musíme overiť a potom sa on nejako zachová, že? Dobre, tak ideme tam. OK, sme teda blízko. Neviem, prečo sa stretávame tu v Night City na pohreb Kurta, teda pred pohrebom Kurta, ale dobre. Poďme teda na to. Ja... Akože počka, ja si myslím, že to treba overiť, že? Či to je správne. Lebo ak je to správne, tak nemôžeme mu dať kontrolu, že? OK. Ale páčil sa mi ten rozhovor za Aguilera. Len problém bude, ak sa teraz nejaký Aguilera objaví reálny, že? Ako sedí. Ideme na to. No čo, Johnny? Ty nechceš, aby to bolo.
Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later.
Máš pravdu. Nie. Zvládneme to potichu.
The world calls for great leaders, and the Arasaka Corporation answers. Join us today.
Okay. Jasné.
Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stack, then wait for Bennett in the line.
Tak poďme na to. Toto bude vtipné. Som rád, že som nešiel na príbeh.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical
units
in Dogtown.
Okay.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight. Wait, who?
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck, Aguilar!
So you know now how the Japanese tie their neckties. Do you know the Colombian way? The Colombians cut open your neck. Pull your tongue out through the hole.
Dobre napísané.
It sounds complicated, but I've had plenty of practice.
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Yago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
And if Yago was not the problem, perhaps I've spoken to him already. Perhaps he has realized the error of his ways.
A slippery leech, that one.
I know a lie when I hear one. I know Yago did not lie. He will support you. As will I.
Well, now that's a different story. 1 Cuban in my corner is worth more than 10 Arasaka boardrooms. Agreed. We have a deal. I'll forget about the Japanese.
Toto je tak dobrý quest.
One last question. Where the fuck is my driver?
You should forget about him too.
To je vynikajúce. To je paráda, tento quest. OK.
Prim work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
A teraz sa objaví pred nami. Nehraj sa na mňa, ve. To by bolo ešte lepšie mega. Ale páči sa mi, že sme robili doslova ako keby ducha, alebo čo, že? Že to súvisí s tou jeho legendou. No dobre, pán Zručný.
V, have you made progress? Has Yago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Yep, met with Bandit too. Man's a sock puppet. Sock his hand up his ass. Don't worry, I pulled him off. Ironed him out. For good, I hope.
It's not something I asked you to do. But I do appreciate it. Bennett is still superior to Yago as a candidate.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike. and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi.
OK, ale už to nejako nepokúšame. Ak sa tam Prosím, že sa objaví pred nami Aguilar, prosím. Ja si to tak želám. Povie, že urobil si to dobre, ale už sa na mňa nehraj, chlape, viete, niečo také. OK, ja mám ísť proste akože dovnútra, alebo čo?
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
OK, už som sa zlakol, dobre. Tak ideme na to. Ak sa tam objavia teraz Kolumbíci, to bude prdel. Ideme na to. No akože jasné, my to tam musíme zaistiť, aby to všetci videli, že áno, Jago sa poddala podobne. OK.
Aguilar, welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
Ešte. Tyjo, ako nás tu naposledy tak by ste mali vypadnúť z mojej cesty, presne. Ja toto bude síce dlhšia epizóda, ale budúcnosť DogTownu zaistená, že? Nazdar. Joj, čo sa...
Oh shit, time to go. Don't ask why.
Nazdar, kluci. Opak ste tu. Čo ste sa tak zlakli? Normálne, že úklon. Myslím si, že boli poučení.
So, you ready?
Potrebujeme zbraň? Veď preto, iba si ju prebil akože, dobre. Ľudia. Naposledy, ako sme sa sem ťažko dostávali a zrazu sa iba napochodujeme. Prosím, nech sa ukáže Aguilar, skutočný. A nejako v rohu, viete, že tak nenápadne. Urobil si za nás dobrú prácu, aby sme mali kontrolu. Ale už to safra nerob, chlape. No dobre, toto je úžasný quest. A vidím, že niekto dostane poriadne pekný bejvak. No dobre. Nazdar, copak. Ako všetci do pozoru. Čo urobí reputácia, že ľudia? Čo urobí... Ajajajajaj. Tak sa zdá, že sme tu prví, ak kartel sa ukáže teda.
Aguilar, in honor for all of us.
This is how you bid your leader farewell. Under the circumstance, I expected more pomp.
Pomp? Well, we did what we could. What felt right.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
A ty sa neboj, už som sa porozprával s tým vašim pejsánkom Bennettom. Uhni z cesty. Jo, doslova takto. Nazdar, kurtíku, copak. No co ty?
Aguilar, what a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Áno. Veľmi dobre vie. Ja mám ísť ako... Ja z druhej strany, pardon.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
I met earlier with the Lieutenant Colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed DogTownu needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Iago.
Oh, until when? until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections. Your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
Mám vyťahnuť tú zbraň.
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth.
Just snip at each other like two crazy chihuahuas. Is this what your Colonel would want? Were he still alive, his choice would be swift. Iago to keep his place and rank, the right hand to Lieutenant Colonel Bennett as leader. Am I wrong? Alongside your Colonel in this very coffin, you will bury the hatchet. This is Dogtown's only path forward.
That could work.
We have a deal.
Podajte si ruky.
Hope I won't regret it.
Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
OK. Takže sme to uzatvorili celkom priateľne. A teraz kde je ten skutočný Aguilar? Prosím, ja potrebujem tento twist. Prosím, to by úplne ukončil tento quest s tou čerešničkou na torte, ako sa hovorí, že už to nerob, ve. Viete, zrazu zbraň k hlave, prosím. Prosím. Toto mi autori.
Dog eat dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
Ale dobre to bolo divadlo, nie? A teraz vo dverách skutočný kartel, nie? To by bolo vtipné. Ja, akože... Bude to dlhšia epizóda, ale toto stojí za to, tento quest. Ja chcem ten finálny twist, prosím. Dajú mi ho? Dajú mi ho? Dajú mi ho? No tak. No tak. No tak. Akože na jednu stranu je to lepšie, že to nemožno nedajú, ale zase na druhú stranu...
We'll see. Whoever proves the stronger dog, I guess.
You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar. We'll always have a table ready.
Ďakujem.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we send Aguilar.
Absolútne nenápadne. Absolútne nenápadné tady.
It's been real.
Prosím. OK.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna find you handsome.
With a sensible partner at his side, he stands to achieve more than Hansen ever could. Marvelous work, worth every penny and more. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
OK. Achievement. Aký achievement sa odomkol? Complete run this town. Ja akože... Silnejší pes je to preložené, ale run this town je asi... No, že zvolíte toho lídra. OK, a trošku ma to sklamalo, že akože sme tu nemali nejaké problémy s tým kartelom. Ale dobre ľudia, už to ide príliš dlho, akože budúcnosť DogTownu je úžasná. Toto bolo mega. Ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy, na budúce. Už myslím, že by to malo byť všetko vedľajšie, takže plne po príbehu. A keď potom to loadneme a budeme, viete, voliť si Reeda, tak pôjdeme len po príbehu a tieto veci samozrejme budeme riešiť, nebojte. Tam pôjdeme len čisto po príbehu, to je len... Chcel som mať len všetko hotové, kým pôjdeme do úplného finále. Takže prajem príjemné hranie, majte sa.